You're bewitched by the devil's lullaby.
Mungkin na.
Kenapa guys?
Dance away in the dead of the night. Hear the voices humming in your mind. He will never let you out of sight.
When it comes to drugs, real pushers and takers, we are a country virtually out of drugs. You feeling the plan? Really? Pick up this.
Incredibly alluring. However, if you sleep here, smilers will get you. Another is a mysterious science lab with every book inside being written in an unknown language. There's even a room that leads you into a dark forest before taking you to level 63. This is only scratching the surface, and many other kinds of strange rooms will be found in these halls. Pretty cool. Upon entering this level, you'll find yourself outside of a 1940s ice cream parlor, surrounded by cherry trees and flowers. The interior is in pristine condition and has full tubs of ice cream behind the counter that are completely safe to eat, and they will replenish themselves regularly. On the walls of the interior, you can find pro-party pooper propaganda posters that pertain to the fun war, which points to the possibility that this place was previously populated by the prior mentioned party poopers. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Occasionally, humanoid entities can be seen coming in from time to time to purchase ice cream, but thankfully they don't seem to be hostile throughout the island. Currently, the group is looking to sell this place. I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to stick with the beach house at level 48.
Well, hit the foot, Mama.
Here's a question for you. What's more boring than Kentucky? Well, Kentucky without any cities, towns, and in black and white. This adequately describes level 91 of the Backrooms, which resembles the real-life terrain of a portion of the Indiana-Kentucky border, and is colored in monotone shades of gray, white, and black. This area is mostly devoid of entities. However, a strange, shadowy figure wearing a wide-brimmed hat will stalk you from a distance if you get lost. It doesn't sound much different from the regular Kentucky, honestly. Alright, moving on. Upon arriving at level 92, you'll find yourself standing at the base of a flight of glowing, crimson stairs. If you decide to ascend the staircase, you'll notice some soft jazz music in the distance, which can frequently be heard in this level. You'll start to feel paranoid, as if you're being watched by someone or something. Once you've made it to the top, you'll find a door. Opening it will lead to a hallway, with more doors leading to rooms on either side. Entering one of these doors will trigger random events that occur within these rooms. These events consist of a variety of scenarios, all taking place within these rooms, and consisting of 1 to 3 or more human-looking entities. Whispered voices will prompt you what to do in these scenarios, and if you don't heed what they tell you to do, then you'll likely pass out and wake up on a different level of the Backrooms. Sometimes you can see shadowy figures in different places recording you with a camera, which will obviously only heighten your anxiety of being watched. I guess not even the Backrooms is safe from the curse of reality TV. To quote a Reddit user speaking of this level, if a level kills entities which want you dead, you know you're going to be in for something. This accurately sums up level 93's hostility. This level comprises a seemingly baseless mountain that resembles Mount Everest. Scaling this mountain is much like exploring the aforementioned Mount Everest. The higher up you go, the colder and less oxygenated it gets. This level is devoid of entities due to its hostile climate. The weather here can range from moderately cold with light snow to catastrophically stormy and as cold as the Antarctic. There's also an extremely low chance you could witness the mountain erupt. However, again, this is extremely unlikely. But hey, you never know. If you ever thought stop-motion animation was creepy, then this Backrooms level will certainly validate your sentiment. Here, you'll find a bizarre town stretching across rolling hills, consisting of very tiny houses that look straight out of a 1930s era stop-motion animated film. Vintage cars, milk vans, and a water tower can be found around this area too. There are even poles that will sometimes play upbeat vintage cartoon music. This area is safe during the daytime. However, at night many backrooms entities, including this level's native creature called the Animations, come out. Animations are what look to be life-size stop-motion animation characters who will hunt you down and kill any living thing that doesn't appear to be animated. Unless you happen to be Wallace or Gromit, this will likely put you in extreme peril.
Not even I would enter this backrooms level, lad.
However, there is a way out of this place. In the distance, you will see what appears to be a castle floating on a semi-transparent hill, and upon entering it, you'll find yourself in what appears to be a very strange funhouse. Robomen will guard the castle. If you interact with anything in here, they will attack. Eventually, you will find the throne room, which holds an entity known as the Animation King. He will put you through a test of endurance by subjecting you to your worst nightmares in stop-motion animated form. If you fail this test, you will become one of the animations. But if you endure it, the Animated King will explode in a burst of light that you will finally be able to leave. After coming through here, you probably will never see animation the same way again.
Well, one does anyway.
Level 95 is a complex of strange, interconnected corridors, with windows lining some walls that open up to what is seemingly a blank white void. Entities are relatively uncommon here, although they can be found wandering the halls from time to time. Strange sounds like scratching the walls and whispers can be heard occasionally. These noises seem to have no discernible source. There is a possibility that while wandering these halls you will come across a staircase leading to underneath the floor. However, you should not enter this layer of the area for any reason. It's pitch dark and likely completely full of hostile entities, so coming here is certain death. Terrifying disembodied laughter you heard down here, although in all honesty, I don't seem so funny. At the end of any feature-length film, I think there should be some behind-the-scenes insights. And as we approach the end of this one, I present to you just that, although I think above the scenes would be more accurate. Level 96 is...
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Go, Jay. Come on.
Done fine.
So yeah, those levels ain't nothing. They will be nothing to me. Why? Because those levels would never be, yeah, you know, can just see in the dark. And that's that. Three, two, one, action. Well, I will see you in 2 years. Right, Mum?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Who knows where I'll be at? I'll be in another dimension, my gals are here in the back rooms. Either way, I'll see you in 2 years.